welcome back. Welcome. This is the final episode of MASHLE. This is the final episode of MASH. It's episode 12. It's called MASH Burn Dead and the Magic Mirror. So in the previous episode, we actually defeated the final boss, aka the actual final boss defeats the what he thought was the final boss. But like I said, it was very therapeutic for all the villains. They all kind of like shined a mirror at themselves and understood their emotions, and they're like, I guess I'm not all this. And then like MASH was able to determine like most of his enemies. In fact, all of them could determine most of their enemies. Like, you're probably not actually a bad guy. It's like, yeah. Anywho, we concluded on the fact that Lance was actually being impersonated by somebody. Now, I don't think the impersonator was the one that fought Third Fang, but there was an impersonator. Rain faced off with him, like discovered him and stuff like that. And they're part of, I forgot what the group is, but like, yeah, they're the like new enemy, I guess, that's underway. So let us get into that now. Let's see what happens, how this season decides to kind of like conclude and finish off. Oh yes, I think they were on their way to him to attack him. Bro. Enemy is on his way, but like we got some good people over there. Oh yeah, and Rain is, that was his name, right? Bay is currently fighting some cannibalism dude, some cannibalists or some ish. Someone that fights with kitchen knives. Bro. Did they just break the fourth wall? Time on screen. Bro, this episode though. I'm sorry, what? I am villain? Anime doesn't do this enough. I swear nobody ever needs the bathroom. Can you put your face back? You're just waltzing in. In fact, he's just floating in. Of course, when MASH leaves, that's the only way they could have done it, eh? Yeah, he totally has Tanjiro's voice. He has like, I always remember there's Tanjiro and then there's Vanitas. Those, he really goes from this to this. Wait, did you go to the bathroom or did you go? He did both. Someone's trying to murder somebody. Uh-oh. Your hands are full. Homeboy is still getting death from asphyxiation right now. Okay. Sir, you threw... Hey, don't judge. Uh-oh. Yeah, because MASH Mash at first doesn't expect everyone to be mean or anyone to be like hostile, so it's a shock when he sees someone just violate his ish. He's like, did they hit you that hard in the head? Because you came in. What? Wait, what's resonance? Is it like kind of like a sensor? Oh, damn. Stop this. Stop this right now. Stop this literally right now. Nah, my interest is low. Stop it. Stop. Yeah, that's a problem for him. He's like, you're depriving him of eating cream puffs? That's why he's gonna look at the yellow dude and be like, oh, magic hanger. Does that work? So can you like, yay! Ooh. Oh, yo, Mash is crazy. Did he actually think of that? Like, let me alter the trajectory? That's genius. He's a natural genius. Yes, sir. And I think it's like the other way around. I think Apple's been adopted. Yo, when he stomps his feet, yo. Yo. Yes. Here we go. So you lick the rock, but you throw the cream puffs on the ground. Okay. Thank you so much. This anime is so jokes. They call it out. You know how many times we see the licking of stuff, but we just move on. But no, not MASH. That's a phase. Yo, imagine these things on his wrists are like weights, like Rock Lee, bro. I've been asking myself for a hot minute what the hell those are. Like, bro, he's really just boxing these things right now. Not you talking as big as you are, but now you're literally just there, like unable to do anything. Right, because he just fought him. Him holding the handkerchief. What about our other people? Redhead, etc. Girl, get your Fujo head out the gutter, right? That doesn't matter to me. Girl. And then shows it. Ah! My tool. Look at them. Dang, they really can't do ish for themselves at all. Maybe they should leave then. Like, leave the room. Yeah, he's also kind of protecting those people on the side. Yo, you guys should, like, okay, you two, y'all can't do ish, so leave. And then I'ma help him. Yes. So you had all that left in you, but you were gonna let this dude really choke you out? Yep. What do you mean you're trying to murder him? But that can help MASH a lot if it shields him. Oh, dang. This thing is low-key. Well, it's not fragile, but it like... That's a diversion, honey. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Let's rearrange the face. Is to make up a name. One punch. That's valid. You can't say nothing about that. Oh, but then that's not going to be an issue. But they'll be able to see that he's not using magic while he's fighting. He's just gonna break the mirror. Hi, honey. If only they knew this whole time. This has to have a funny turn of events, I'm sorry. That's like the only way to go, let's be real. They're only realizing now. I love how the beat comes in too. Yo, when you realize that he fought y'all without magic, bro. What? Whoa! Back up, Mash. So, oh, okay, it's taking him. I knew this couldn't be like the final fight. I was like, what? Aww. Aww. Yes. I love this. I just love the entourage that MASH is collecting. I love it. So they found out that he can't use magic, right? Like, not using magic and not being able to is two different things. Aw, yes, please. It's funny how, like, one of the big guns already know this, though. Just admits it. Exactly. They don't have to know that y'all know. Hold on a minute. Did you not realize y'all would have just turned to jelly if it wasn't for that non-magic user? Look at you. Like, somebody cut his hair. Oh, maybe y'all didn't see that, I guess, but... Bro, what is wrong with you? Dang, I didn't expect that to happen by this episode. It's a little bit of time at the end. Bro, who's the top gun? Oto-san! What was lost? Wait, hold on. Let me put that up. Because I know that voice, I think. Why is the person I'm thinking of right now Hijikata-san from come on now, what's it called? I love that anime. From, I know there's some other people more recently, but it's not coming to me right now. I think Bleach, Urahara I think has that voice too, I think. But I'm thinking of Hijikata from Nah, that's unacceptable. Season 2 is coming in 2024. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, why am I forgetting the flipping? I love this anime. Why am I not remembering it right now? Hakuoki, of course. Yes, that's what I'm thinking of right now. So I'm gonna check to see if I'm right. Japanese VA, let's see who else he plays. Yes, I heard him here. Yes, Urahara. Yes, I know Theodore Thompson from Marginal Service. My Home Hero, the father there. Who else we got going on? Full Metal Alchemist. Ooh, Roy. Okay. Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay. I think you were like one of the cops or something. Oh yes, Tanjiro's father. But like, is it gonna show anybody? Is it the guy? Maybe this character was too newly introduced. So maybe they don't have him in this list. I think that's his voice. The same person that did Hijikata, I think. I'm not sure, we'll see, I guess. But yeah. So anywho, y'all, that sums up MASH. Oh my god, I can't believe it. This has been such a treat, this anime. This anime was just a treat, literally cream puff sweetness. It has just been a whole delicacy, like just a sweet, funny, like, and like, okay, so the action is great. The humor is great. The animation is fluidly nice, like this is good. The plot itself is fun. The characters, the villains are weak, and what I mean by that is up until this point, the villains weren't like real villains. As you can see, it seems like there's a larger enemy, really. But this first season kind of like, there was just, you know, kids that have their own agendas, having a little verses here and there, but it wasn't so much, they're not enemies, they're not villains. I couldn't title them as villains, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they had their own issues and their own goals, and like, they just, at the end of the day, needed therapy. So like, I feel like when you call someone a villain, it typically should be a little bit more complicated. It just wasn't that complicated. So we had a good time with that kind of vibe, and I feel like now we're actually going to enter stuff that are a little bit more serious, with, I guess, a more intense enemy. Like, I don't know if this father is a case of just needing someone to talk to or to snap some sense into him, you know? He probably maybe really needs to be defeated or something. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that was a very fun season. I thoroughly enjoyed this anime. So I look forward to 2024 to see what happens in season 2. So thank you so much for watching this anime with me, guys. Leave your thoughts down below, no spoilers, and I will see you guys in my next videos. So thank you and bye!